What I want to talk about today is something that has a tendency to hold a lot of power over our day to day lives, influencing our decisions and affecting the relationships with everyone around us. Everything in the universe, from the smallest atom to the biggest galaxy, is composed of energy vibrating at different frequencies, and money is no different. It's not just a physical object or a means of transaction. It's a form of energy that interacts with our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. One thing we need to understand before diving into this interaction is a concept that you might not be familiar with, and that's the creation of money. At its root, this concept of money creation is a powerful force and has a massive influence on the structure and direction of societies. This power can dictate national policies, shape economies, and even determine individual destinies. This power extends beyond the visible realm of currency, delving into the metaphysical aspects of control and influence. And it doesn't take a genius to see that this power has been often concentrated in the hands of a financial elite who have sought to monopolize and control all of it for their own benefit. Throughout history, the creation and control of money has been a closely guarded secret, often shrouded in layers of complexity and deception. This obscurity, it simply serves to maintain the power and influence of those who control the money supply, a major controlling group that holds sway over the global economic landscape. By keeping the mechanisms of money creation hidden, they perpetuate their influence and control over global financial systems and prevent challenges to their authority. This rabbit hole goes deep with relationships between finance, physics, and religion. But here's a few pointers if you're interested in learning more. The history and origins of these groups goes all the way back to the times of Sumeria and Babylonia. These societies developed the earliest known forms of money and credit, using clay tablets to record credit agreements and circulate them as negotiable instruments. This gave rise to a class who manipulated these systems for their own gain and also became associated with ancient temples. Now, it's also worth looking into the Venetian oligarchy and the influence that they had over that city-state's government, trade, and finance. They were particularly adept at manipulating the global bullion market, using their knowledge of the relative values of gold and silver in the East and the West to create artificial shortages and surpluses that benefit their own interests. Now, bearing that in mind, this leads us nicely into the dual nature of financial power. On one hand, it can be a force for good, promoting truth, transparency, and national prosperity. When used responsibly with integrity and foresight, the power of money creation can lead to economic growth, social stability, and the betterment of society as a whole. This positive potential is realized when financial systems are transparent, accountable, and aligned with the public good. On the other hand, financial power can be a tool of malevolence, fostering fallacies and just outright corruption. We're seeing that more and more in our world today, unfortunately. Every day, there's someone in a position of power being caught out in some sort of scandal. Politicians, CEOs, community leaders, religious figures, when driven by greed and controlled by those with self serving interests, this power leads to manipulation of public opinion, exploitation of resources, social unrest, the list goes on. This darker aspect of power thrives on the vulnerabilities of human nature. It exploits greed, jealousy, and ambition to further its own ends. Fortunately, there is an ever growing light on the horizon. The rise of crypto in recent years represents a major challenge to these entrenched power structures that have dominated our world for centuries. It's allowing us to explore new possibilities for human freedom and empowerment. Anyone who has access to a phone or a computer can now, with a little bit of self education, use decentralized protocols to reclaim control over their financial destinies. The future is transparent, trustless, and it's clear to me that this future belongs to those who dare to challenge the old order. Now, while the choice of how this power is wielded ultimately lies in the hands of those who control it, it's also dependent on the vigilance of those who seek to uncover its mysteries and hold those in power accountable. By shining a light on the hidden mechanisms of financial control, we can challenge the status quo, demand transparency, and advocate for systems that serve for the collective interest. And if you're watching this video, you might just be one of those people. So, how does wealth energy influence our financial reality? And how can we harness it to create abundance in our lives? When we view money as energy, it becomes quite clear that it's not just about numbers in a bank account or paper and coins in our wallets. It's about the flow of energy in and out of our lives. Think of money as a river. When it flows freely, it nourishes everything in its path. But when it's blocked or stagnant, it can lead to scarcity and lack. If we hold limiting beliefs about money, such as money is the root of all evil, or I never have enough, or I don't deserve this, we create energetic blockages. It's that simple. These beliefs can stem from childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or even past traumas. To shift these beliefs, we must first become aware of them. And that's going to be different for everyone. We all have our own unique lived experiences. Now, a simple first step is to start journaling. And I know you might have heard that before, but it's one of the most powerful tools for uncovering any blockages or problems you're facing in life, not just wealth related. Once identified, we can replace these old beliefs with more empowering affirmations like, I am worthy of abundance, or money flows to me effortlessly, I am financially free. We then open ourselves to greater financial possibilities. But just remember to set actionable items too. Clearly define your financial goals and intentions. Be specific about what you wish to achieve and why. And remember, the why is between you and your higher self, no one else. Setting intentions aligns your energy with your desires, creating a focused pathway for materialization. Practicing gratitude is also a simple yet highly effective way to align with the energy of abundance. By acknowledging and appreciating what we already have, we open ourselves to receive even more. As a start, you might want to start jotting things down that you're thankful for each day. This practice not only shifts your focus from lack to abundance, but it also elevates your energetic frequency, making you an absolute magnet for prosperity. Another powerful technique is visualization. By vividly imagining your desired financial reality, you align your energy with that vision. Picture yourself living in abundance, whatever that means to you, and feeling the emotions and associate it with financial freedom. Feelings of gratitude, joy, and generosity obviously raise our vibration and attract more abundance. Whereas fear and envy simply lower our vibe and repel wealth. You want to create a vibrational match between your current state and your desired state, drawing opportunities and resources into your life. And last but not least, through meditation, you can quiet the mind and connect with your higher consciousness, gaining clarity and insight into your financial path. It helps to release fears and doubts, replacing them with trust and confidence in the universe's abundance. Like everything else in your reality, the energy of money is a reflection of your inner world. As within, so without. By aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions with prosperity, you open the door to a more abundant financial reality. Just remember that tapping into your wealth energy and learning more about economic systems isn't just about accumulating wealth for personal gain. Focus on creating a flow that benefits not only yourself, but also those around you. Acts of generosity, charity, and service amplify this energy, creating a ripple effect of abundance in your world. Understanding the esoteric and exoteric aspects of financial systems, recognizing the interconnectedness of political, economic, and intellectual power, and acknowledging the influence of international networks are crucial steps in reclaiming agency over your financial destiny. Through this awareness, the true potential of financial power can be harnessed for the benefit of all, transforming it from a tool of control into a force for liberation and empowerment. Thanks so much for watching if you made it this far. Please like and subscribe if this resonated with you. And as always, please feel free to comment and share your thoughts.